Hello there, it's Lubosi Forex, and I'd love to welcome you to this awesome video. And today we're in black. Yeah, so I just want to do a review on a watch list. Now, I used a proprietary system to find these trades, right? I used a proprietary system to find these trades. So, this watch list, this is the ultimate watch list. I made a video prior to this one, but then it didn't go well, right? The video that I made, I think the recording system wasn't well, so I'm actually re-recording a video, this video, so I'm hoping this one has a better sound. So one thing about me is that I failed at forex trading. When I started trading forex, I failed at it. I really did fail at forex trading when I began trading forex. I wasn't good at it. I kind of sucked at forex trading, and developing a system to buy was something that gave me like an upper edge. And I think I was watching a video again. Shout out to my mentor Tim Sykes, who wrote the forward to the book, The Penny Stock Course. And then I was watching one of these videos on YouTube with Ellis Ross, and he talked about multi-day runners. And you can see this is a perfect multi-day runner. You can see it from there like this. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 4 days running, right? And then we bought it on this day, and I still believe it is a good buy. So based on because I said last time to use 10x leverage and to buy, but ideally you're not supposed to use 10x leverage, especially when you're not a professional. The reason why I was able to use 10x leverage here is because I'm an expert, right? uh, I'm an expert. I have been trading for a long time, right? I've been trading for a long time, and so I'm able to trade at 10x leverage. But ideally, you're not supposed to use leverage, especially when you're dealing with crypto. Like here, this is $100, and I have not used leverage, but we're still down by 1%. Because the truth is, Bitcoin is actually in a good buying position. Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP. So all of these are in good buying positions. Like if you could buy them right now, you would be in you would be doing the right thing. Now, ideally, when you're buying these cryptos, you're not supposed to use margin. So what you do is when you buy them, put them in a cold wallet, right? Put them in cold storage. Put them in a wallet, all right? Put them in a hardware wallet. Now, they do follow the rocket booster strategy. I don't know if you do know of the rocket booster strategy. And as you can see, without any technical analysis, the chart looks naked, right? Like you can't really tell what's going on, right? Like no technical analysis, nothing, no guide, no lines, no nothing, right? This shows you the value of technical analysis. Very important to understand technical analysis. But Bitcoin is definitely a good buy, including Ethereum as well. Ethereum is a good buy as well, including XRP. So all these are good buys, all of them. And then again, shout out again to my mentor Tim Sykes, because I used my system and I combined it with his systems in order to learn and to find these strategies. So I think I got Tesla from his watch list, one watch list, one of his students I follow. I think they're called the Investors Underground. You should check them out. And using my system, I managed to find Tesla, which was a good buy, and I bought the 2x margin, and we are positive. Out of $100, we're up by 5%. You know, so overall, my trades are worth $600, and we made $7 out of $1,000, which is like 7%. Excuse me. So ideally, when you're trading these things, you really have to uh, know, you have to be a professional. So basically, I use the same system that I used to find Tesla on a dip buy. So these are dip buys, except I think for AUDJPY, to find NZD, which was the best multi-day runner. So remember, multi-day runner, this is day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, day six, right? So it took like 5 days. And even though this is also a multi-day runner, but you can see it's kind of choppy, right? The days are not like clear, they're not going straight up, but you can see it is as well a multi-day runner, right? And it is a good buy. My favorite is uh, Disney, because this is a dip buy, by the way, because coming from there, recovering and going up, even though it's very choppy. We have an earnings report coming on next week, and during this time is when stocks really do gap up. During this time is when stocks gap up and all that. Let me see if this camera is working. It's supposed to show a video. Okay, the video camera is not working. Okay, I should have tested it before I. Okay, anyway, maybe next time. But this is exactly what's happening here. It's a multi-day runner. You know, and I think Disney is my favorite out of all of them because it has an earnings report coming next week. Even these, they're also good equity plays. This one gapped up. It was a dip buy, as you can see, very similar pattern. Multi-day runner, even though it was very choppy, it did gap up, which was a good sign for JP Morgan. Another one was CAT, Caterpillar. It is choppy, but it gapped up here. We also have McDonald's, which was very disappointing. I did place a trade, but I lost at 1% of $100. But you can see that it is very, very choppy. You can kind of see it is like choppy. It is choppy, 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 choppy. But it is a multi-day runner, and I think it's still a best play. This one was I got this from the watch list of Investors on the Ground. You know, like I would encourage you to join Tim Sykes' watch list. You know, or his students, one of his students. Because Tim Sykes' students have watch lists, and so I would really really encourage you to join their watch lists, because their watch lists are priceless, and basically that's where I got this one from. And then you can copy from their watch list, because when you are on someone's watch list, then you have a system, right? Whichever trading system you are using, you can use that trading system. So I'm going to pause a little bit because I want to confirm if Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum are still in a buy position. I'm using a proprietary trading system, which I am not allowed to share with you. So I'm going to pause and then check it out. Yes, so based on the proprietary system that I was using, I found that Ethereum is actually a perfect buy. So I ended up buying $100 worth of Ethereum. What was that? Yes, I ended up buying $100 worth of Ethereum just now. I ended up buying $100 worth of Ethereum, so we are in for $700. We're in the trade, so $700 out of $1,000 account balance. Ethereum was a perfect trade. I know I said I was going to give a demonstration, but I want you to notice the importance of the rocket booster strategy, because this is like a naked chart, you know, and they call this the cup and handle, and it's Ethereum. The Ethereum chart is perfect. It's something that I would like emphasize that you study, so the Ethereum chart is perfect. I love the way it is, and after going through my system, it definitely was not perfect. It definitely was not a perfect system, and there are more like two strategies, you know to buy. But my favorite one was this one, because this is a clear chart pattern. It's the most clear chart pattern for multi-day runners. And then for the cup and handle, I elect Ethereum, which is the most clear for cup and handle. So again, if you read that book by Tim, which Tim Sykes wrote the forward to, the penny stock guide, right? Penny stock course, you will see this chart pattern. You will see it, and Ethereum is the perfect chart pattern, as you can see, cup and handle. So I would elect these two out of my watch list. Okay, these are a little bit choppy, and so it's a bit difficult to see. Okay, even this one has tried, because what I love about copper, which is a good buy, is it's showing you the bullish harami, right? The bullish harami here. So you can see with the bullish harami. Okay, even this one is a little bit clear. The forex patterns are a little bit clear. So if I was to elect and say which are the best patterns, uh, I would definitely put these two at the top. These two are the best patterns to learn from out of my watch list. Now, these may be a little bit hard to read, but I would say these three. Again, no watch list is perfect. Oh, I didn't know that I had paused. All right, so again, these are the top three that I would choose for my watch list, because um, Disney. The reason why I would pick Disney on my top three watch list is because it has an earnings report coming next week. This is a very good booster. Ethereum is because it has a cup and handle pattern, which is perfect. Then NZD USD has a multi-day run-up pattern. Now, if you watch, I think that's Richard Duncan. Richard Duncan is recently had a video, and on his video, he spoke about the dollar crashing further. So this this could as well be, you know, this could as well be a good signal. Again, remember this is the multi-day runner. All right, so these signals are awesome. Like, okay, I think one thing I can notice about this is this is a bullish engulfing pattern. You know, this is the cup and handle from a bullish engulfing pattern, which comes from here, or the frying pan bottom. It's called the frying pan bottom. So this one has gapped up. So this is called a window of opportunity. But then again, we have an earnings report coming up here. We can steal more, even though these chart patterns below are not perfect. Like these two are the most perfect chart patterns that I can show you. This one is very good because that's the best catalyst, which is the earnings report. So this one is number three because that's the best catalyst, even though the chart pattern is not very clear. This one is number two because it has a perfect frying pan bottom or a cup and handle. Perfect. It's the most clear chart pattern because it has a cup and handle. I don't know. I'm not too good at drawing. I do notice people draw a lot. Can I draw? I don't know if I can draw. Okay. So basically, I'm just trying to. Okay. All right. So this is a cup and handle, right, or a frying pan bottom. So you can see that there. Then it kind of like gaps up, and then this is like a handle. Okay. All right. Something like that. So you can see this cup and handle pattern there. I don't know. I'm trying to draw it. I hope it's clear enough. So anyway, this is why I have chosen this one because it has a perfect cup and handle or a frying pan bottom, and this one has the perfect multi-day runner, which is number one on my watch list, and this one is number three because it has a catalyst on the earnings report. Then I would put this one as number four because I got this from a watch list from Investors on the Ground. Then finally, I would put. Could I put Bitcoin? I don't like Bitcoin. Bitcoin. I think the challenge with Bitcoin is that it's not perfect, but Bitcoin has capital value. So I would put Bitcoin there maybe because it has capital value, right? So maybe one, two, three, four, five. The rest I'll just delete them. I'll just delete them. But I keep watching them just for the sake of learning. All right. So, but these are the top five uh, top five assets to watch. So again, I'd love to thank you so much for watching this video. Trade safe out there. Remember to use a simulation trading account to get your practice on. So remember, open a simulation trading account. Do not use margin. As you can see, my highest margin was 10x on Forex, 2x on stocks, and 1x on crypto. So, and you can see, even though the trade did not go accordingly, it only dropped by 1% in relation to how much I had. So I'd love to thank you so much for watching. Trade safe out there. Take care. Bye bye and bye bye.